What's going on, guys? Soder here and welcome to Megabonk. I know yesterday I said I was going to play Dead Space for today's video. Here's the thing, my Dead Space is broken. Don't know how. I was recording a video. I couldn't make it through a specific doorway, and it's no because I'm not dumb. I'm not that dumb, but the game bugged out and I wasn't able to enter a doorway. I even resetted the game. I tried it again. Like, I started a new game just to get to that doorway. It's still bugged. It's like there's an invisible barrier, but my bullets can go through. There's no enemies around, so I can't even see if they can go through. I just can't walk through the door. Let me just show you the clip. What the fuck was that? And he's gone. What? No, he's not. Can I go in? Why can't I go in? This is not where I'm supposed to go? The game is broken. There's an invisible barrier. Maybe I'll wait for the door to close again. The game is broken. I didn't even do anything yet. I wanted to play Skate afterwards, but I couldn't get into that either. Oh my gosh, bro. Are you telling me I have to play a different game? Bro, are we serious? Bro, I've been at it for 5 minutes. This is the second time I tried to log on. So now we're just chilling on Megabonk. I didn't make a video on this, but I was recording the last part of my boss fight. I played as Calcium and I ended up beating tier 3. Like, I finally beat the boss. I hope I still have the clip. And then I tried to do some challenges for tier 1. I completed quite a bit, actually. Yeah, we're not going to go for any god tier runs. Let's actually do some challenges. AFK? No, we can't really try that. We either have to be Chad or Athena to complete the AFK challenge, I believe. Or maybe the Ice Girl. Okay, I'll keep spamming this. We'll do Speedrunner Plus, try to beat the boss in 4 minutes. Hopefully we can do that. But yeah, guys, honestly, I did try to play a scary game. I guess it was just fate that I wasn't able to pass that doorway. So I don't actually have a lot of time. So maybe Amog was not the proper guy to get. Maybe we need someone that does a little more damage. So maybe we'll activate the boss at 1.5 minutes, especially with Amog, because I don't really have a lot of damage. If I can get lucky enough to get the molded cheese or even the gas mask, should be good. Damage. We need a lot of damage. Honestly, we can just get a bunch of weapons. Oh, XP tome. That should be great. Collect all this XP real quick. XP, damage. I wonder if the fire staff does more damage to the forest boss because it's a tree. I wonder if that like has any effect into this. Okay, we have 2 minutes left, or just under 2 minutes actually. Oh, money. This is what we like. So we have 4 weapons and an XP tome. I have 1 minute left. I still haven't found the boss yet. Now, this is bad. I should have been looking this whole time. I don't think I'm completing the challenge this run. I should be spawning the boss in 10 seconds. No, this challenge is over. Unless I can find it right now. Maybe I have to play someone that has a lot of movement speed. Like Tony Zoom or Calcium. Oh, there's the boss. Do I have enough time for this? There's no way I can beat it in 50 seconds, right? 10k? You think? Actually, maybe I can get it, no? No, I don't think I got it. I don't have enough damage. 40 seconds? Nah, this is not happening. He's standing on top of the portal, so I can't even... That actually hits me. What? I have 30 seconds left and he still has so much HP. Oh wait, the rage. Nah, I don't win this. Do I? Even with the rage? Oh wait, I actually beat it. Nah, that's actually insane. That rage came in so clutch. First try too. Nah, that rage was so clutch. That was too clutch. W rage. I did not think I was winning that. All right, we're completing all these challenges. I want to get all these quests and challenges done. Well, that was actually kind of nuts. All right, so we have all the skins for Calcium. So I actually want to try and get skins for everyone else. So let's just see what the next challenges are. Small boy. Okay, we get less damage, speed, and size. So I think we should play with a projectile user for this specific challenge. I already have Calcium done, so let's try with Tony Zoom. Hey Tony. So oh wait, we're significantly smaller. Wait, this challenge is fire. Let's see, more crit chance. We like that. So we're gonna try to get the projectile tome. What was that? Extra jumps. Yes sir, we need to get around more. So maybe it's good that I got someone with a bunch of movement speed. Maybe Spaceman would have been good for this too. Okay, so the mobs are still the same size. I'm just the only one that lost size, which also makes sense because it is a debuff for me, not the enemies. So I don't have to worry about a time limit for this. I just need to play like a normal run. So we want a bunch of projectile weapons. So maybe I need to get some movement speed as well. Crit chance, you definitely want to increase that. Ooh, so the dice. What I really want is the bones, the revolver, and maybe Aegis. The dice could also help with increased crit chance. So maybe I'll get this bone and revolver. Increased difficulty as well. Size and crit damage. We like that. Always crit damage. Oh my goodness. Need to get some more items. Movement speed. Oh my, I turn around, they're all there. Size. No, let's refresh this. Aura. We can't, we need more projectile weapons to do more damage, so we're gonna skip that actually. Also the boss is down there somewhere. I saw the red lines. Luck, projectile speed, jump height. We'll go with luck. Try to get some better upgrades. Oh, I thought I hit the boss curse before the boss spawned. Wait, I activated the boss. Oh my, I did not mean to do that. I meant to get the boss curse. I just threw. I sold the challenge. I sold. And 2 stone golems as well. I don't have all my weapons yet. Wait, if I kill the main boss right now, is the challenge gonna end? There's like 2 bosses I have to kill before the main boss. Oh shoot. Oh my god, I'm 1 HP. I'm 1 HP. Is that a bush? XP token. Let's go XP real quick. Let me get that XP. You heard? Oh, whoa. I feel like one of those explosions could kill me. I have 2 stone golems and the 2 little barks on me, plus a hard wave coming. How am I supposed to collect this shrine? No, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. How am I supposed to get this? Like, oh my goodness. All right, so I can sit on top of it and those red circles won't get me. Anyways, I have an idea with what I'm gonna do with my motorcycle for the winter. Ooh, we need 110. So I actually think I am gonna rent out a storage unit just so I'm not taking space in my friend's garage. Even though he said it was okay that I could park in his garage. I don't want to feel like the burden for him, like having to look after it and stuff. I'm not gonna make him do that. I'm just gonna put it in a garage. I'll check up on it every now and then. I hope I'll be able to rent out the unit for the whole winter though. Never thought to rent out a storage unit until this comment right here. I don't know why I never even thought about that. Thank you, big dog. Thanks, big dog. Wait, why can't I I'm broke. That's why I can't refresh. I'll just increase my current weapon. Do we have any game developers in chat? So I called you guys chat like I was streaming. Is anyone here into game developing? Like, you don't have to be a committed developer, perchance. Just like take an interest in watching, maybe even try to develop your own game, either on Unity, Unreal, if anyone's interested. I've always thought of making a game. A lot of people have thought about that. I have ideas, bro. Whenever I want to make a game, I write down these ideas. I make like a whole Google Doc or a Google Excel, write down the ideas of the game, like either it's FPS, third person RPG, action RPG, whatever. So it's like, I'll always have ideas, but I'll never actually get to developing it because I want the game to be good. What I mean is I want it to feel good. I don't want to just have a basic bare bones game just laid out there because kind of boring. You need to have like an incentive to play. So for example, the game I'm working on right now is a first person survival. It's like a wave based survival game. If you were to look at my game and someone were to ask you what this game is, you would pretty much describe it as a knockoff COD Zombies. I feel like that's how the game would be described as, because that's pretty much what it is. Like, that's not what I was trying to go for, but I did grab inspiration from Zombies, from Halo's Firefight, stuff like that. The thing is, we're not fighting zombies in my game. It's like some parasite type aliens or whatever, but they're not just like aliens coming to probe humanity and shit like that. They got their own cult and stuff. They like to go to planets and pretty much just infect the entire place. They have intelligence, not just brainless cannibals. So all the lore and stuff, like I have lore ideas, but I'm not really gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on the game feel, game mechanics, how everything would feel, because I want it to be nice. The thing is, this is going to take a very long time. I don't even think there will be an actual build for the game within the next year, because that's how all my games go. I always think of something, all the game ideas I had were meant to be really small games, but then eventually it would grow into a big ambitious project. I fear this is going to be one of those games, because that's not how it started. I wanted to make this a single player story FPS, but then I wanted to add different game modes like survival. But then I ended up changing the game from a story game to a survival game. So that's how this happened. And now it's turning into survival game. So what I think I'm gonna do is, if I end up actually going through with this completely, I'm gonna make the multiplayer free, and then I'll have like an add-on for a campaign once I get the story written down. I have a mental roadmap of the game that I want to do, but of course not all my ideas are completed yet. I wanted to make a game in every genre I like playing. So I wanted to make a Souls-like, I wanted to make an action RPG, I wanted to make an FPS, I wanted to make a platformer, I wanted to make a racing game, I want to make oh shit, I might die here. Why did I grab the banana? I wanted to make a game in every genre and have it all related to the same universe somehow. Bro, can I like undo my upgrade? I don't want this banana. So even a game like this, even a game like Megabonk, Megabonk wasn't the inspiration I grabbed because obviously this game is new. I don't want to say Risk of Rings. I never played that. But yeah, I wanted to do a lot. Can we get a projectile tome? Because we haven't gotten that yet. Movement speed. Projectile speed and bounces. We need to prioritize damage. I'm not getting any damage. Luck, lifesteal, jump height. I'll go for the luck. Activate this curse over here. These 3 pots. Ooh, there's a 4th over here. Let's grab that with the chest. XP, I guess we could turn that up. More luck. We like that. We love that. I think there's 3 chests over here. 3 free chests. Yup. Ooh, speed and damage. Oh, I didn't grab that. Yo, this is why I need aura. Aura. We can't. We need more projectile weapons to do more damage, so we're gonna skip that actually. Let me get the chest, bro. Nah, this is so bad. I shouldn't have went for that. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, we can turn up the difficulty over here. Yo! Oh no, 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 no. That's too many. That a nuke? Yo, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my! I jumped just in time. Where's the nuke at? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I fucked up. I was too greedy, bro. Yeah, I have some idea. Maybe. So I got all the mechanics down. I got most of the mechanics down, what I want in my game. So I think I'm going to start drawing out the maps for the survival game. And hopefully it turns out the way I like it. If everything gets completed and I like how everything works, how everything is, I might actually get back into game development. Because I used to code and stuff. I used to code on Unity, mostly just from YouTube tutorials. I never actually went to classes for this, except for computer science in grade 10, but that was so long ago. I don't even think that counts. We used something called Scratch. It was like some mixing and matching type of coding. It's not actually like coding. After that, I actually tried to learn C# on my free time. I had this program called Game Maker. I tried to make a game on that. I made a 2D game on that actually. There was like no game loop or anything, but it was a start. The closest I've ever gotten to making a game was on Unity maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I think there was this plugin called Pro Builder or something where you can make your own map in Unity. And it's very simple to make, very easy. I made a 3D character in Blender. There's no animations, no rigging to it. It's just female character T-posing. And I was able to code some movement binds to her. I made movement with WASD, jump with the space bar. And the movement was pretty fire. It's pretty bare bones, but the way you can strafe and everything, the way I coded it, pretty nice. That's the closest I've ever gotten to making a game. No attack mechanics, no nothing, just move. I was just playing around, jumping, hopping around the map I made, and I had no game plan when I started making that game. Started coding randomly, did that, and I gave up. I'm actually gonna try and work on the road mapping right now, or not the road map. I'm gonna try, and hopefully all goes well. I'm gonna try offline to see if I can get that Dead Space glitch to stop, and if it does, I'll end up doing a Dead Space video. So maybe I'll just do a reaction to the Dead Space 1 campaign, and then I'll play Dead Space 2. Oh, I want to play the game though. Anyways, I'm done here. My name is Soder. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna head out, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.